But like, look, this could have been otherwise, because one could imagine, okay, the Ukraine was actually in a kind of an interesting position because they can play both sides if they didn't develop the way they did. Because you see, the pipeline goes through Ukraine to Europe. So if somehow they have some way to kind of play both sides, they would have benefited. So they could be like, okay, we're not gonna allow NATO to set foot in our country.
Right,
I promise
exactly. Would
Russia,
be a smarter way.
we're gonna be neutral. But somehow, because the leadership was not able to face the pressure from the West, they capitulated basically. They're saying we'll do what you like. We'll join NATO
Because of money.
because of money. So yes, it's corruption. Right now, it came out, right?
Corruption.
There's a big corruption case in the Ukrainian government of siphoning funds that was supposed coming in the aid for the fighting. They're not using it to build the defense or whatever.
Big surprise.
They took the money. So how is this protecting the people, right? Like you're not even actively defending. So it's all political showmanship, which is what happened right now in Pokrovsk. They could have retreated the forces there, but instead they allowed them to be encircled and basically get destroyed. So now this news came out, there's a huge desertion. Like that whole pocket, like there's a huge amount of people they gave up. It's like these Ukrainian forces are like, our own people don't care about us. They want us to die for nothing. Like we're
terrible
not,
for the morale.
because you're supposed to pull these people back to have a better fighting position, to have a better, but you just left them there. It's saying this is almost like back to the USSR, like kind of no one step back.
Right.
Like you will die, rather die than you should be dead than retreat. Which does not make much sense, like militarily, because you want to save these fighting forces because you barely have any left. Like you're so depleted, right? You need these people who have the war experience as the frontline troop. You need to pull them back because this is lost. You're already encircled. There's no way for you to win this situation, but they're so stubborn.
Indefensible position.
They essentially tell their troops, like, you're going to die for this, for nothing. That's why they deserted. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? It's like they're not gonna die for nothing. Like if they die defending like an important site, they wanted to make that sacrifice. But if your superior tell you like it's pointless, you guys are all gonna die, but you're gonna die anyway, so just die.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Nobody wants that.
So that's just what happens. I mean, nobody understands why the Ukrainian government keep doing this. They're like, it's all blunders militarily. They keep doing these things, just throwing a man to the meat grinder for no reason other than political kind of like, oh, we did this, oh, we were here, we were trying to fight.
Probably trying to hold the front while they're securing the support, right? They're still hoping that they can get some support from the world.
But they're losing ground like really rapidly. Like before, a couple of years back, they were okay. Like they were holding the Russians back. Now they're like the Russians are making gains like really, really fast. And then it's just also just the brutality of the modern war because of drones. Man, it's crazy, man. Like I think nobody preferred this way. It's just like rather just I think if people were to die in war, they would rather not by drones. They would rather it be like face to face.
It creates too unbalanced of a disadvantage essentially against humans, because you're not fighting the person anymore. You're literally it's future. It's the future warfare. It's crazy.
Machine.
It's never happened like this before.
And then it's so hard they're so small and they fight so fast that a lot of times you just get caught. You have no way to fight back. And without proper technology to kind of destroy drones, it's definitely terrible. Like it's terrible to be anywhere near that part of the world right now.
Right.
In that field of battle, I can't imagine how, on both sides. It's nobody asked for this, right? It's like, your country's leader asked for it, but you have to do this. It's sometimes it do be like that, man.